If you've been keeping up with the AI world, I'm sure you've heard of Nano Banana, otherwise known as Gemini 2.5 image. And even if you haven't been keeping up, today we're going to go over everything you need to know. Hi guys, my name is Omri from AI Academy, and today I'll be going over what Nano Banana actually is, where to find it, how to use it, how it works, and a couple use cases for it. So as you guys can see, it was released 4 days ago to the public. Previously, it was in LM Arena, which is a place where you can test out different large language models, and it was called Nano Banana. Now, basically, the entire purpose of Nano Banana, it's an image model, so it can create images based on prompts, different images, and things like that. Now, as you can see for the example that they included right here, they have 3 input images, so a setting, background, a woman, and a phone, and this is the output that Nano Banana comes out with. So as Google says right here, Nano Banana is a state-of-the-art image generation and editing model. It enables you to blend multiple images into a single image, maintain character consistency for rich storytelling, and make targeted transformations using natural language, and use Gemini's world knowledge to generate and edit images. Now, Nano Banana is available through an API, so you can plug this into your apps and basically have a Google level image editor within your apps. Now, as you can see, this is the result of their LM Arena test before it was actually launched to the public. So they just launched it under the codename Nano Banana, but it basically beat every other model. So they compared Gemini 2.5 Flash image, which is the one we're going over today, to ChatGPT image 1, to Flux Context, to Qwen image edit, and to Gemini 2.0 Flash image. Now, these are the most popular image generators that people currently use for editing. And as you can see right here, in overall preference, Gemini 2.5 Flash beat everything else. When it comes to character consistency, Gemini Flash beat everything else. When it comes to the creative outputs, again, Gemini Flash beat everything else. And when it comes to infographics and object environment, again, it beat every other model. And the only times it didn't beat a couple models were in stylization. Now, the models that did beat it in stylization were Qwen image edit and ChatGPT 4.0 image, which I kind of agree with when it comes to stylization. Based on my experience, these models are better if you're doing a lot of complex editing into one image at one time. But in everything else, honestly, I would like to say that Gemini 2.5 Flash is the best model out there. Now, Google is allowing you to use their studio mode where you can build and vibe code different apps with this model. So even if you don't know how to code, if you're watching this video and are just getting into AI and trying to understand how things work, you can just go on Google AI Studio's build mode and just basically prompt in the type of app that you want it to come up with, and it'll code everything for you and integrate the image model for you in there. They recommend trying a prompt like build me an image editing app that lets the user upload an image and apply different filters. And basically once you do that, it'll build you a full app. And basically they're claiming that Nano Banana is really good at maintaining the same character in different environments, showcasing a single product from multiple angles in a new setting. So if you upload a picture of a phone like this, for example, you can have an ad for it from multiple angles. Now, this is one of the apps that they made for showcasing the model, and basically it's called Fast Forward. And as you can see, the user uploaded an image, and basically the point of Fast Forward is to show how you would look in different ages. So it's giving the guy a bunch of different years and showing how he would look at certain ages. And when I say ages, I don't mean like your age, I mean the age like year wise. So basically, as you can see, it says 1970, 2000, and other years as well. Now, to showcase the capabilities of the model, basically they added another feature right here where they try to make different card designs for one of their workers, I believe. So as you can see, this is all generated by Gemini 2.5 Flash image. So basically, I'm assuming they just uploaded an image of the girl and gave it a bunch of different prompts to create different cards of her. And the face is maintained throughout every single one. So for example, how do we use it? Basically, they're saying the model can blur the background of an image, remove a stain from a t-shirt, remove the entire person from a photo, alter the subject's pose, add color to a black and white photo, and everything else you could come up with in a single prompt. So in one of their demos, they have a app that's called PixShop that's using this model. And as you can see, they prompted it right here, change my shirt to red and remove earring. And it changed the shirt to red and removed the earring. So it's very, very accurate. And it also has native world knowledge. Now, what does that mean? It means that compared to other image generators, this model has knowledge of the world. So for example, they show a picture here of a guy that had to go over a stair, and the prompt was to come up up with a way for him to get up. So basically it drew something that has the person going up from point A to point B. We'll see it over here again, and it drew a ladder. So instead of just drawing a line, it understands that, hey, in order to get from point A to point B, that person needed a way to get up. So it drew a ladder for him. Now, why is this important? This is important because if you're trying to edit images, it's a lot easier to give prompts that are kind of generic instead of just very specifically saying, I want the ladder at this point. You could just say, give him a way to get up, and it'll come up with the image for you. Now, another feature of this model is multi-image fusion, which basically means that you could edit an image into a scene. So one of their demo apps is called Home Canvas, and you can actually upload any image for the scene and any product, but this is their demo. So basically they have an image of a lamp and an image of a bedroom. And as you can see, there is an empty plug right here. They'll click over on the shelf and it'll put the lamp into here and plug it in. Now, in order to use this for yourself, all you have to do is go to gemini.google.com and you can just test it out by pressing the image button right here. So I did a quick test of a photo of me at the beach, and this is what it came up with. So it looks exactly the same as me. It fixed the lighting on my face to look like I'm in the shadow at the beach, and it changed my shirt, changed the background. And yeah, this, I mean, if someone showed me this picture without me knowing that's AI edited, I would probably be like, when did I take this picture? So this is pretty crazy. So let's test its text editing capabilities because it's an image editor, so it should be able to do text. But I said, add the text Omri behind me as if it's a big title and my face is slightly covering it. So I'm imagining this would be something that would be used for a YouTube thumbnail or a graphic, but let's see what it does. So as you can see, it has a little bit of an issue with text. So I guess text might not be its strongest suit, but we have other image models in order to do that, like Flux Context or Qwen 2.5 Edit. But yeah, let's try a couple more things. So here I have a picture of an iPhone and a picture of a ad on the subway, and we can ask it to replace the ad on the subway with an ad for this iPhone. And let's see how it does. Bam. So as you can see, this is pretty good. Honestly, if Apple did this, I wouldn't be surprised. iPhone right here, iPhone Pro, power camera design, and Apple logo right here. And it completely replaced the subway ad that we have over here. This is pretty crazy. Now, you don't always have to have these reference images. You can always just write a prompt. So for this one, we'll do a cinematic photorealistic image of a majestic eagle soaring over a mountain range at sunrise. In the center, in a clean, bold sans serif font, the text rise above. Aspect ratio 16:9. And there you go. You have a fully generated image. You could use this for a poster. You could print it out and put it in your room. There's a ton of different use cases for this, but it can basically create any image that you want. That's the whole point of this. So basically, this unlocks the ability for everyone to have a private graphic designer by their side at all times. And it allows you to create different ads. It allows you to create graphics. It allows you to create different pictures that you want. It allows you to edit your own pictures. And yeah, basically the possibilities are limitless. So be creative, use this for your advantage. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to use AI to plug this into one of your apps. And in that tutorial, it'll be just without any knowledge of code. You can do this on your own. But yeah, if you want to see how to use these image models, how to do a lot of different things with AI, we have a ton of tutorials on the channel. So make sure to subscribe. We have a ton more coming as well. And let me know in the comments down below what you would want to see next with Gemini 2.5 image or anything related to AI, because I am looking for video ideas to help you guys learn. I will see you in the next one.